Hello YouTube, this is Crosscheck and welcome to a very exciting video. Okay, so this is Star Citizen 3.0 Alpha, obviously, and yeah, it's quite exciting. They have managed to get some really interesting things going on. Sadly, it is still an alpha. There are a lot of bugs, and the simulator is, or game as you want to see it, is very unoptimized. So when you enter the PU or the persistent universe, you will start up here, just looking at the roof. So you gotta hold H a little bit, and then your guy is gonna come to life.
Hi, welcome.
Okay, so this is gonna be like a real quick starting guide. You can see we are having some frame drops, but overall it should be playable. Okay, regarding that, if you have not bought a package for Star Citizen and you want to try out 3.0 and you're thinking about buying it, okay, just make sure you have the minimum requirements. Uh, I have a quite a nice machine and I am running at around 20 frames per second. I have the processor is an i7-4770, 16 gigabyte of RAM, a 1080 video card, 8 gigabyte of VRAM, and what else? An SSD. I think that's pretty much all the useful information that you can have. Uh, so what I would recommend for you is to at least have 16 gigabytes of RAM, at least 4 gigabytes of VRAM, at least 4 cores in your processor, and you must have an SSD. If you have an HDD, I had an HDD. I had this game on an HDD before, and it was unplayable. I switched it to an SSD and SSD, and absolutely playable. Not perfect, but very, very playable, as you can see. So yeah, keep that in mind. Now, right, this is Port Olisar, this big thing that we are in. Um, and this is the main computers where you can retrieve your ship. So to interact with stuff, you hold Foxtrot. That would be F for Foxtrot. And you can click on the screen, and then you can stop holding Foxtrot and just move around. If you want to get out of the computer, just pull back. You can hold Sierra, just pull back. Excuse me, as simple as that. And over here is where you can do your cargo runs, your trading and shipping console. That's very exciting. So this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a cargo run. Hopefully everything will go fine. And if not, you'll have a chance to see what kind of bugs or issues you can encounter, and that's gonna be good for you, I guess. So first thing we need to know is, let's see, you can check out the prices of stuff. So select ship, and you can be on the buy tab, and then just check prices of stuff. You can take a picture or a screenshot or something, or write them down. And as a rule of thumb, expect uh, expect these guys to buy this stuff that they are selling to you at about 70% the price that they are selling it to you. Of course, you gotta expect some profit. So they mostly have a 30% profit on the things they sell to you. The prices are dynamic; they change, and sometimes they are filled with something, so you can no longer sell them that commodity. You need to sell another one. And there are other outposts where you can buy and sell stuff. There are three big ones. It's Grimhex, this one Port Olisar, and another one at Levski. Levski is the I would not recommend you going to Levski. Uh, Levski, if you wanna see the map, you press Foxtrot 2. This is the map. You can scroll inside and outside, and Levski is all the way out here on Delamar. And we are currently over here in Port Olisar. We're gonna go to Yela, to a mining facility. What the hell is going on? It's really jumpy. Come on, man, leave me alone. Okay, so let's check out the prices. Aluminum, 2. Aluminum is one of the best ones to start with. So let's go and do that one. But another good one would be, what's going on? Where's my mouse anyway? Okay, there it is. Beryl tends to be pretty good. Tungsten also. I think they sell it the mining facilities at 5, and they will buy it at around 10, 9 or 10. They sell it at 12 over here. Beryl, aluminum. Aluminum, it shows like 0, the price in some mining facilities, but it's actually like 80 cents off WEC, or however it's called. Uh, I'm gonna call them dollars just to make life easier on me myself. Oh, Astantine also is pretty good. It sells to 21. Well, probably I'll be buying Astantine. Let's see. 21 Astantine aluminum is 2, tungsten 12. Mm, that's good enough for me for the time being. So yeah, we're just checking out the prices. We're not gonna buy anything. Don't buy stuff from Port Olisar. They sell things really expensively. So if you're gonna buy from somewhere else, you can probably come over here and sell them for a good price. Sometimes you can sell them for a higher price on other places. Anyway, let's come back here. And I'm gonna call my Cutlass Black. Hopefully no one will crash into my ship. That is something that happens a lot.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing
So
pad.
let's rush to Alpha 2. Okay, so where is it? Just look around you. You'll see the markings, and you'll be able to reach your destination. 00 to 04 landing pad to the right. Let's go. 00 to 04 to the left. Let's go. Out there, okay. Okay, we need to depressurize this. Excuse me. Here we go. Alright, we're going to 02, right? Yes, 02. If I'm not mistaken. Should be to the right. There she is. No one has crashed into it, and another aircraft has not spawned inside this. That's always good. All the ships are different. They open from different parts, but just hold F and go around your ship, and then something will light up in this orange color, and you'll know that you will be able to interact with it. Okay, let's open this. Tango for your flashlight. As you can see, it is quite helpful. The frames are doing really bad in here. Really bad. Close. Hopefully, once we get away from all this people, we'll get better frame rate. Let's see. Let's turn off our flashlight. We don't want to get into the cockpit or the pilot seat with the flashlight on. What the hell is going on with these frames? These are terrible at the moment. Yesterday they were pretty good. Okay, let's get out of here as fast as possible. Okay, so hold Foxtrot again and search for flight ready. That makes it quite simple to just start up all your systems and your batteries and your thrusters and all that, your engines, right? Now let's hold the spacebar, and that's how we vertically launch upwards. And now, okay, the landing gear goes up with Nectar. And nectar is in actually another language, is November, end of November. Now once the gear is up,
Landing gear down.
I'm just making sure.
Landing gear.
There we go. Now you press F2 and you click on where you want to go. We want to go to Yella, and then you click on set as destination. And let's click on F2 again. On this aircraft, we need to kind of look for the marking. As you can see, there is a little arrow on the top of my screen. So let's go for it, and then aim to that marking and hold B.
Quantum drive is
And
now
you can
off.
stop holding B, B of Bravo, and you'll go into quantum drive. Real pretty. Okay, now we are quite far away from the station, Port Olisar. So now the frame rate should be a little bit better, hopefully. And let's see. We want to go to a mining facility. Emergency shelter, emergency shelter. Okay, so in Yela, if something is above about 500 kilometers, that means it is at the other side of the surface, in this case, of the moon. So this one, Deakins Research Outpost, 380 kilometers. That is pretty close, decently close. So it's at this side. But Koso Basin, that it shows like 700 kilometers. Well, it's on the other side. Some easy way to tell is if 2 points are really close together, but they seem to be a couple hundred of kilometers away from each other. Well, one of those is going to be at the other side. Anyway, let's keep searching. If you press Zulu once, you can turn your head around without turning the ship, which is pretty useful. You will see me doing that a lot. Okay, so let's go to Benson Mining Outpost. What I've seen is that Oscar Mike 5, which is a satellite. There are a couple of satellites around the moon. That's the way you can travel around the moon fast, because if you try to just cruise all your way around, it's gonna take quite a bit. So let's go to Oscar Mike 5. That should leave us a couple, like 200 kilometers away from Benson Mining
Quantum
Outpost.
drive is
So
now on.
same thing. Let's just point into Oscar Mike 5 and hold B, and there we go. Alrighty, here we are. Try not to crash into these big
Quantum
rocks.
drive is now off.
Now let's search again for Benson. There it is, Benson Mining Outpost. 280 kilometers. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be quite dark, which it's a little frightening. I am going to point my nose not directly to Benson Mining Outpost, because we like doing things a little bit better on this channel. Uh, we just don't go all the way in and do a crappy landing. We're gonna do a proper landing. So yeah, you press W all the way until your thruster is at 100. You can see right now I'm moving it. You can set at different speeds. Put it on 100, and then you need to hold shift until the speed doesn't increase anymore. So I'm holding right now shift. Holding, holding, holding. Still holding. And now it's not moving anymore. I'm still holding shift and I'm not speeding anymore. It's not gathering, or I'm not accelerating anymore. So now I can stop holding shift, and I pressed Zulu so I can move my head around without interfering on my vector speed. So why we are not flying directly, that's because we want to approach the mining outpost not facing directly into the ground. We want to be almost perpendicular. Well, not perpendicular, parallel to the floor. Not perpendicular, because that makes a much better experience and a much better landing. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen a lot of people that uh, reach the outpost perpendicular, and it's kind of awkward to see them maneuver trying to land. And we don't do that in this channel. That is extremely awkward and painful to watch. So this is what we are doing. It's gonna take a little bit, but also in this channel we are used to uh, long cruisings, sometimes even hour-long cruising. So hey, this ain't too bad, not bad at all. There are some people that want to increase the speed of this, but I don't know. I'm really satisfied. I mean, it should take you some effort, not just point and click. I mean, come on. That's Why are you playing this if you are just want to point and click? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, so this is. I don't have an exact distance for when I change my speed vector. Uh, it's probably when I feel comfortable with. I'm gonna wait for the size of this moon. I can wait to see my altitude, which should start at around 30,000. I don't know if it's meters or feet. Uh, I have a feeling that it's feet, but I'm not sure. Okay, current altitude 28. So let's change our speed vector. Now let's point a little bit above where we want to go, and let's hold shift. I'm pressing Zulu again. So as you can see, my speed vector is kind of out of whack. We're still falling, and it shows my speed in 400. I mean, I'm obviously going faster, but on a different direction. So that's why it shows that speed. So I'm changing now my speed vector. Now I am flying, or kind of almost flying to where I want to. I'm holding shift, still holding shift, and I'm not gonna let go until it reaches my maximum speed again, which was about 1113, something like that. And now something I've figured out with this aircraft in particular is that about 25 kilometers away I can stop using afterburners. To stop using afterburners, you can just move the throttle backwards and forward again to 100, and it will slow down all the way to about 200 kilometers, which is the speed without. Okay, let me do that real quick. There we go. And if you hold caps lock, you will use the space brakes. Okay, 10 kilometers away, we're slowing down quite quickly. At about 2,000 meters, I'm going to lower my landing gear. So right now I am at 220, that's my maximum speed without afterburners. And waiting for 2000, 2000, there we go, landing gear. And that will slow us down to maneuvering speed, which should be 50. And there we go. We're having a beautiful approach. And then we can start taking it easy on the throttle. Okay, let's stop right here. Oh, we can actually go a little bit. There we go. I like this. I like this. Okay, let's take a look. It's looking good.
Landing complete.
And let's power off before it moves the terrain is really uneven, so that's what happens. Okay, so power off and then hold H, hotel, and that will take us out from our seat. Okay, let's get out of our ship. This is a recommendation. When you get out of the ship and you're gonna put some cargo in it, make sure you close the door. Okay, because then you can have some nasty bugs. You don't want that. So let's get outside. And this is kind of finicky, but let's search. Here it is. There we go. Close cargo door. Yep, here we are. Welcome to Benson Mining Outpost. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's just amazing. And the moon is actually rotating, and obviously it will have daytime, day-night cycles, and also the way you reach the place you want to go, it's always different. Sometimes it's facing you, sometimes you gotta go around the thing. It's really interesting. So okay, over here is the trading and shipping console of this mining facility. As it is a mining facility, it should be able to sell us a couple of items. Let's select our Drake Cutlass Black. And this is what we have. Aluminum, 0. We knew that Port Olisar, you buy it from from a price of 2. And so 70%, you should be having a 100% profit by buying aluminum. And astatine, I think it was around 15, wasn't it? So this is also a good one. Tungsten and titanium, I forgot how much it was, but I think I'm gonna be taking astatine. I'm gonna I fully load my cargo. I've made quite a bit of money. I have around 500,000 monies, and I'm gonna take with me 21,000 monies of cargo, which are 2,745 units. That would be 28 standard cargo units. The units are different from standard cargo units. The standard cargo units is the whole big, huge box. And my ship loads up with 46 standard cargo units, and I have empty cargo space of 46 standard cargo units. That means this is all that there is on this mining facility at the moment. So if you take it and you're with a friend, he's not gonna be able to take any. Just know that. So got it. Okay. Got it. I still have 18 standard cargo units. Maybe tungsten would be okay. I don't remember what price it was, but I'm guessing it should be decent. So let's take all. Take it all. Okay, so I'm full with cargo. It's time to go. Let's rock and roll. Alrighty. Yay. Okay, nothing bad has happened. I had to shoot someone on this base in the face earlier today. I wasn't planning to, but he started shooting at me. I mean, I have armor, I have a friggin' shotgun, and he was basically butt naked. I don't know what he was thinking. Why would you shoot someone that is obviously light years away in regarding equipment from you? I mean, why would you? But that's what he chose to do, and obviously I had to put him down. Okay, so let's see. This is the cargo. As you can see, quite a bit of cargo we got here. This is this is the gas, the one on the blue thingies, and this is the tungsten on the black boxes. It should say over here what kind of material it is. It doesn't say over here. I should say on the other side then. Just okay. No, it doesn't say. Okay, but we know what it is. Really interesting, isn't it? Okay, let's go and Let's jump into our ship and let's go to sell all of our stuff to Port Olisar. If I can give you a recommendation, don't use all of your money. Do maximum half of it, because if you encounter a bug, if something happens and you lose everything, you will not lose all of your money. If you spend all of your money buying the cargo and something happens, you are going to be ruined and you're gonna be really, really sad. Okay, so whoa, I didn't want to do that. Okay, there we go. So I'm just pressing spacebar just to launch myself upwards. I'm at about 2,000 feet or meters, whatever it is. I'm going to press F2 and then set my Actually, no, I'm not gonna set my destination. Not yet. What I want to do is know where exactly. Oh, whoa, what happened? What I want to know is where I am at the time being. If you hover your mouse over something, it will show you what is the route. So obviously, I am right here. I can see this. That means I have a clear shot to Port Olisar. If I didn't, I would have to fly around the satellites around Yela, I'm sorry, or even fly to another planet to then have a clear shot to Port Olisar. Thankfully, I do have a clear shot to Port Olisar. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Port Olisar, we click it, set as destination. We are obstructed, but because we are really close to the well, to the floor. So let's just throttle up, go up 90 degrees, and hold. Oh well, we are at 50 speed maximum because we have our landing gear out. So let's get it in. Now it will increase speed until 220. And now let's hold the shift and let's go all the way to 1000 and blah blah blah. Goodbye, Yela. Goodbye. $800. When we lose the altitude, when the altitude no longer shows, which should be around 25,000, I'm gonna say feet. I don't know what they are. Probably meters. Probably meters. It's just too much. Yeah, it should probably be meters now that I think about it. Okay, 30. There we go. Now we should be able to jump. Let's search for our jump. Where is it? There it is. Port Olisar. Hold Bravo. And let's rock and roll. Boop. Okay, here we can see the horizontal horizon. I'm sorry, not the horizontal horizon. The I forgot how it's called. Artificial horizon, and we can see this is the correct way up to Port Olisar, and we should be above it just to make sure that we can land. This is the way you get the right orientation for landing. Whoa! What the hell was that? Some nasty bugs, I guess. Okay, let's get a little closer and then press November for the landing gear and for this to slow us down a bit. Okay, and let's chill right here, right in front of this landing pads. Now what we're gonna do is press F1, and we are going to press over here at the communication thing, comlink, and then Port Olisar. Let's click on the Wi-Fi thingy. Let's just wait.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, sounds good. Press F1. That's our landing bay. Let's get really close to that thing. Let's hover. Uh, let's touch that big green stripe with our nose. And then we're gonna use the auto land feature, which is really nice. Oh, so there we go. And let's hold November.
Automated.
Now you can stop holding it, and this will automatically land your aircraft. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, hopefully no one will crash into our ship and make us lose
Landing
all of our
complete.
cargo.
Focus and stay.
Let's do this quick. Power off. Hotel. And let's run. Run, 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 run. Come on, boy. We gotta sell lots of stuff. Okay. Open up. There we go. Let's close this. We don't want anybody getting inside our ship. Okay. Hello, Port Olisar. Come on, come on, come on. Hopefully nothing will happen to our ship. In the meantime, that is a very real danger. Real and present danger. Come on, dude. There we go. The frame rate on this server is terrible. There are some servers that just work wonderfully, and there are some of them that they just don't want to cooperate. Okay, so hello, buddy. How's it going? And now let's sail. Let's select our ship. This one. And now select the thing that you want to sell as the team. How much did we pay for it? About 10, didn't we? Something like that. No, 7. Something like that. Yeah, it cost me around 20 something, right? And now I'm getting 40 something. That's cool. Got it. Nice. And now tungsten, I no idea. I think I've bought it for about 5, which selling it at 9, it's good. And got it. Yeah. Now I have above a 500,000. Yay! Mission success. Woo! Okay, and one other thing that you may find interesting, by pressing F4, you can switch to third person, also in your ship. So that's that. And if you press Zulu, you can move around and see your guy on all its majesty. Sadly, right now the frame rate is absolutely terrible. So yeah, we got that going on. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Something else that I can. Oh yeah, that's basically it for cargo runs. That's all you need to know. So yeah, have some fun, make some money, and buy yourself nice things. Yeah, happy flying. Cross checkout.